Fresh is a car freshener and deodorizer company founded in October 2018 by 11-year-old Joshua Danrich. Joining us today is Joshua and his mother, Shay Danrich. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
I'm going to start things off and say it is not every day, every week when we do these interviews that first of all we have an 11-year-old in studio and then an 11-year-old who started his own company. Oh my gosh, where do we begin with this? How did this all start? We've got your products here. How did this all start?
Well, I started my business because I love cars and I wanted to have a car dealership at 10 years old. And I asked my mom and she said, no, Josh, you can't have a car dealership at 10 years old. So then I moved to car air fresheners and she said yes. So now I work from one point to the next point to get to a car dealership.
Oh, so, okay, so this started from, Mom, I want to now own a car dealership, or when I get older, I want to own a car dealership? Now.
Right.
So your mom basically looked at you and just said, come on, that's not possible, right? And then how do you go from that to car freshener?
Well, I asked her, I said, Mom, so then we just collaborated on that. So then we started thinking, and then I told her and I said, Mom, I just want to do car air fresheners to work my way up to get to a car dealership.
Okay, all right, and this is when I bring it over to you, Mom, and so you've got, this is, first of all, as a mother to a mother, kudos to you for harnessing your son's energy and helping him turn this into a business. That's fantastic. What's your response when your son's saying to you, I want to start a business at 11?
Well, I knew it was in him because he loved cars, so he has Hot Wheels, so he has about a collection of 200. So it started when he was about 3, loving Hot Wheels, always wanted to get them. And so I know somewhere down the line something was going to happen. So when he finally came to me and said at 10, I wanted to start a car dealership, have a car dealership, I knew it was coming. So I was like, okay, we can't do that, but let's think about something else. And he loves how cars look, how they smell, how they're designed. So that's when we came to start doing air freshener.
And then where do you go from there? Because that's a great idea. So you sit down and you say, okay, car air freshener, deodorizers, okay. Then, I mean, it's not just let's go make it in the garage. I mean, where did you go from there?
Well, from there, what we did, we had to kind of collaborate. I have a coach, actually, his name is Don Wilson. And so I started working with him, as well as I put Josh in an entrepreneurship program just to kind of harness on his ideas of the things he wanted to do. And then from there, we just kind of just took it.
Okay, so this is kind of when you get into when people create their own perfumes. Did you come up with these scents?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so tell me about which scents we have.
So the yellow is yellow rose.
And that was you were like, I want rose. Yellow rose.
Yes.
That's great.
It's the colors.
And then the black one is black ice. The blue one is cool breeze. The flowery color is jasmine. And the red color is baby powder.
Wow.
And so the colors, how did you choose the colors?
Well, I chose the colors because I like primary and bold colors.
Okay. All right. And we should add to it that there's a lot of sort of hidden messaging in here, because with fresh, the name fresh, it's not just fresh. There's kind of a double play here on the wording. What else does fresh stand for you?
Fresh stands for faith to rescue every son from hurt.
Okay. And so how did you come up with that with your mom, or you came up with that on your own?
Me and my mom came up with it.
And what does it mean?
It means me helping other people and me helping other people.
Yeah, because what Josh had experienced, he was actually going through some different challenges in his life. And so the acronyms actually just stood out to me of being a mother, how I had to step in to kind of rescue him from the hurt that he was experiencing. And it all just kind of worked out to work faith to rescue every son from hurt, so the hurt he was experiencing. So I knew that during that time, I knew he was going to be an entrepreneur. I just didn't think so early on in life that he was going to be an entrepreneur. But I wanted to tap in what motivated him, to kind of get him out of the little, stage that he was in when he was feeling a certain type of way. And so I said, okay, you love cars. How about can we go ahead and go into that arena? It was a no-brainer. Wow. And then so I couldn't do the car dealership.
I mean, what would you, when I hear you talk and I think about other mothers who might be hearing this, other fathers that are hearing this, grandparents, aunts and uncles, and they want to kind of, again, harness that energy that their kids have, what would you say to them? I mean, in terms of sticking with it? Because children come up with brilliant ideas sometimes. It's just that we sometimes don't take them seriously.
Exactly. I say that, as he always say, he has a quote, the sky is not the limit, it's only the view. When you look at children, they're very intelligent. They have so much energy. They're just like a ball of fresh air. So when you see them, just say for instance, they want to do like a lemonade stand, or if they want to do slime or make bracelets, I'd say support them, because they actually at this age really know what they want. They may not know how to communicate it as we do as adults, but they do know what they want. So I say support it. I say encourage it, and just see where it comes from. And like you say, it's a lot of things that they may not continue with, but eventually they'll tell you, Mom, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, but eventually they'll say, this is what I want to do.
That's such a great note to end the segment on. That's really good advice, really good advice. Well, we're going to put on the screen for you a way that you can actually learn more about Mr. Fresh. You can buy Mr. Fresh. It's all on the website. There's two websites, BeFreshNow.com and then MrFresh.us. And it's a car and air freshener and deodorizer company. You can learn all about it on those websites. But don't go anywhere. We're going to get into details, see what Joshua has planned for the future when we come back. Stay with us.